how to defeat Voldemort. In no particular order. I have a lot of ideas, I promise. There's just pins in them. There's pins in my brain. You need to have at least a little bit of empathy for Voldemort. Hurt people hurt people. Yes, we've heard that before. It applies here. Tom Riddle experienced a lot of difficult stuff, and he made a choice. He had a choice either to say, this feels really bad, I don't want anybody else to feel this, or this feels really bad, I want other people to feel this so that they might understand what I'm feeling right now. He chose the latter. So it's important to remember that inside of that alien snake-faced body of Voldemort is still a little Tom Riddle. If we're going to take behavior as communication, and Voldemort's behavior is causing pain onto other people, it's him projecting to the outside what he's feeling on the inside, which is a lot of pain. This doesn't make anything that he's doing okay. It doesn't excuse it. It is still not okay. But having this reminder of empathy means that you can detach. This sense of understanding that Voldemort is only hurting people because he himself is feeling hurt. This knowledge can provide you with a barrier so that Voldemort's hate doesn't touch you. Let's look at the Malfoy family real quick. We already said that when Voldemort was away, all the Death Eaters' lives and their families' lives were probably better. When he came back, he put the pressure on all of them and he said, all right, now it's time for our mission, time for the mandate. Like Lucius started to lose his hair, Malfoy's crying in the bathroom, he's got this assignment he really doesn't want to do. So much so that they roped Snape into it. And the first chance that they got, when it got really, really far ahead, Malfoy's left. Voldemort doesn't have any friends. And this is what Harry says when Voldemort is saying, Harry, you're such an idiot. I'm going to kill all of your friends. I've killed your family. I'm going to take over this whole cute little world that you have. I'm going to bring all this darkness to it. Harry says, I feel sorry for you because you don't have any friends and you've never loved anybody. Sucks to be you. And Voldemort was truly not expecting that. He hesitated and then he fled. He went, ugh, feelings. I'm not telling you to have sympathy for Voldemort unless you have experienced something similar. Because that's what sympathy is. You've experienced the same thing, so you understand it because you've done the same thing. Symmetry, sympathy, same. The message with this is that while Voldemort and all the Death Eaters are walking around spreading hate, and hate may seem easy to give into, hate might come easily to a lot of people. I'm challenging you to be very strong and to be very resilient and to use some empathy. And you don't have to linger on it very long. Just in a way to identify, oh, that's them over there hating, and I'm not going to be a part of that. It's recognizing the people who are doing the hurting are themselves hurt. And in the meantime, I'm going to have my joy and my love over here. Now, if you are a helper and you feel so inclined and your empathy is telling you to do this, you may offer help to Voldemort. I'm not saying you have to, I'm saying it's an option. But you may also find just enough satisfaction, if not more, of being loving in the face of hate. Your form of resistance may be to have empathy for your enemies. I'm not saying this is the magical thing that's going to make Voldemort stop. It doesn't make him stop. He kind of gets worse. But I am saying that you have a Patronus and it is fueled by your happy memories. It is fueled by your joy. And the only way to drive out darkness is with a lot of light. So keep shining your light. No matter what color it is, no matter what shade it is, if you're going to combine your light with somebody else's light and make it more powerful, do it. Shine bright like a diamond. Your light might be so effective and so contagious that a Death Eater might say, you know what? I don't like this anymore. I want to go over there where they're sparkly. And then they'll have to go on their journey of deflecting from Voldemort, which might be difficult, but hey, there's helpers. And I think that's another facet of empathy, is that when somebody wants to come over to the party and they are genuine, then you can welcome them in. So I'm curious, how can you have empathy for Voldemort? How is having empathy for your enemies going to help you? How are you going to shine your light to overpower the darkness? This has been How to Defeat Voldemort in no particular order. Please like and follow for more.